Hi, Cindy. This poem that I'm going to read is called The Rose. I love flowers. It's one of my favorite things to cheer me up when I'm sad, is flowers. And roses reminded me of when I was little. When I used to go through a hard time, my daughter, we lived down at the end of the street, around a corner from a shopping area where they had a flower shop. My daughter would walk down there at 4 and 5 years old, down at the end of the street. We were within walking distance of this flower shop. She would walk around that corner as a little girl, take her allowance money, and go into that flower shop and buy me a single rose. She would take all the money she could, and the only flowers I ever received from someone was from my little girl. So one day I wrote the poem about the rose. A rose is something beautiful to see, like green grass or a tall oak tree. Its petals are soft, like a gown made of silk. The colors range from red or pale like milk. It is so pretty it takes your breath away, leaves you tongue-tied with nothing to say. I wished I was as lovely as a rose, from the top of my head down to my toes. Down from the rose on the stem there's a thorn. It protects the rose from the time it's born. Imagine yourself as that lovely rose. What beauty as you stand there and pose. Then someone looks at you with love in their eye, so lovely to behold they let out a sigh. If someone looked at you in that way, how would you act? What would you say? When you look at a rose, remember how you feel. That's what love is to me, that's what's real. Whether big or small, short or tall, you can be lovely as a rose, that's all.